Hi everybody. Okay, so I'm doing one that's a little later than my usuals, but not that late, because I'm always afraid that when I do it really late at night, sometimes I don't know what I want to say because I'm so tired, and it affects my brain, and then I start to say things I don't want to say or in the wrong order or something. So I have to, like, I'm learning when the cutoff point is, and sometimes like 11, when it gets to be 11 p.m., that's my usual cutoff. But sometimes it needs to be earlier than that because of like what I said. Okay, now I'm gonna do a video about relationships, but I am in no way a therapist, a coach, anything. I'm just talking from life experience here. Okay. So I'm gonna be kind of candid in this video. So warning here. Um, okay. As y'all may or may not know, I am disabled. That's why I'm in a wheelchair for all of my videos. Now, in some videos, you can hear when I move my chair because it's a power chair, so it has to engage before it can move. And then when I stop moving it, it disengages. And you hear that. So you may or may not have heard that before. Okay. So I'm going to talk about kind of a little bit of etiquette, but not to the degree of, I'm not going to give you a whole list of don't do this. I'm just saying in general. Okay. So I'd say the thing that really irritates me, and I'm still trying to date because I'm in my 40s and I haven't given up yet. Okay. And I feel like I need to tell you guys a little backstory so you understand what I'm talking about here. Okay. I am 43. The reason I put that out there is because I'm not ashamed of my age. I don't get this thing where people are ashamed of their age. I'm just not. I am 43. I own it. Okay. The reason I, well, to be completely honest, I didn't think I'd be dating at 43, and not because I don't think that I don't want to date, just because I thought I had met the person and it didn't turn out. And so I'm dating again. But there are a couple of things you need to know here. Okay. First of all, I was very serious about somebody when I was 30, 35. I I met him, let's see. When did I meet him? January of 2018. So I wasn't quite 36. I was 35, gonna turn 36. Okay. So the reason I say in my videos a lot, I believe in love at first sight, is because it happened to me at 35. So whenever somebody tells you that you're too old for that to happen, if you're over a certain age, not true. Okay. So then I thought I was gonna meet him, be with him, and that was it. And well, it didn't work out that way. He decided to, uh, let's see, self delete um, in October of the same year. Okay. When I tell you that broke me, it broke me. There was a before that happened and an after that happened. And you're saying, okay, yeah, duh. No, you don't understand. There was a my life before that happened and my life after that happened. And I'll explain. Before that happened, I was happy go lucky. I didn't think anything could happen. Everything was great. I mean, I had my disability, but it didn't bother me. I had learned to adapt all the things, right? After that happened, I was not the same person at all. I didn't trust people. I didn't allow people in. I didn't even trust people I knew for my entire life after that happened. Because it just happened like that, like a snap of a finger, and your whole life changes. And your whole thought process changes. Because you think that everything's going to happen and happen for your whole life. And then something like that happens, and you realize how short life can be. And you either turn inward or you go, okay, I'm going to live life to the fullest. And hopefully, a little bit of both happens to you. And the reason I say that is because I believe, now I believe in my soul, that whenever something bad like that happens to that level, you have to go inward and like fix yourself, because you're going to have a broken heart. And you may even have a broken everything, because your whole worldview is different. It just is. And so after was very hard, obviously. But then I reframed how I thought about everything. And I just thought about like, okay, what do I want to do? Because I only have a short time on this planet. And I say, now my phrase is, you only have so many times around the sun. So you better make it good. Okay? And that means do whatever you want. If having a job makes you happy, do it. If you want to have kids, do it. If you want to have a house, do it. But then also, whatever makes you happy, do it. And don't let other people tell you what makes you happy. Because deep down inside, you know what it is. You don't need somebody to tell you what makes you happy. If you look down deep, you'll know what it is. And whatever that is, pursue it. Okay. Another part of it. Because now it's been 7 years and a little more since that happened. So now, like I said, I'm trying to date. And let's not even talk about COVID being thrown in there. So from about, 2018, 2019, I was not me. I didn't want to date. I didn't want to think about people. I didn't even think about people. It didn't happen. And then COVID happened, or 2020 happened. Sorry. And you had to modify. And then I literally say about 2022, maybe, I started to think about, okay, maybe I want to, meet somebody else, go out and do all the things. Okay. So then this is where the other piece comes in. All right. Please, everybody, do me a favor, just for me. If you ever meet somebody who's disabled and they're in a wheelchair, one of the questions you don't ask from the word go is, what happened to you? Wait until either it just comes up naturally and or they bring it up. And if it happens right away, cool. But then don't force it in. And don't be like, well, you didn't tell me, so you must be hiding something from me. Because no, I'm not hiding something from you. It's just because I've been so rejected, because this is how it usually happens. I don't tell people I'm disabled from the word go, because I want them to get to know me. And I'm more than the chair. Okay? But I do mention the word disability at some point. I do. But then most of the time I get, oh, okay. Oh, and they completely look at me completely differently just because I said the word disabled. And or some of them, it doesn't bother them. And or some of them get like a, I'm going to help you save you thing or whatever. So that's why I don't really talk about it. I mean, I will, but I just don't that much because, well, to be completely honest, I don't think about it. I really don't think about when I get up in the morning, oh, I have to get in my chair again. I just do it. It's like my chair is like a pair of legs. Do you think about your legs every day? No. Same thing. But also, which I think I've talked about this before. I'm pretty sure I have. But anyway, okay. So, yes, I'm sitting in a chair, but the chair is an extension of me. So if you touch it, and I don't want you to, it's like you touching my body without me wanting you to. Same thing. So if I say don't touch my wheelchair, don't do it. If anybody says don't or no, or it means no. So those are two things, just two. Because I do want to meet people and whatever, but I also don't want to go through what I've been through my entire life, which is feeling like I should be ashamed of something I had nothing to do with. Because my condition is cerebral palsy. I was born with it. It's congenital, which means from birth. And also, it's just because I didn't breathe at the right time. So the lack of oxygen caused my disability and all the things with it. That's it. It's not complicated. So anyway, all right, bye guys.